What's up, guys? It's your boy the Phoenix, and welcome back to yet another. This is like part 3 of my Hello Guest Theory videos. Today, I'm going to be looking at the building called the weather station. Now, the weather station is the building that we see at the end of the Hello Guest prototype, and you can only see it in the Hello Guest prototype as far as the community and the wiki knows, because I do believe that there is another ending to the Hello Guest Alpha 1, but I don't think we've found it yet. Anyway, so at the end of the Hello Guest prototype, this is the recap, we break down the giant TV screen, I think that's what it is, and with the amusement park ride, and it goes and reveals a building with a satellite dish with a painted eye on the top. And yeah, we know that it is a weather station from the books, and we can tell that it's a weather station. So in the books, we know that Roger and Adelaide Peterson is the neighbors, or Theodore Peterson's mom and dad. And apparently they were really famous in the town of Ravenbrooks. So at the start of Hello Neighbor Bad Blood, we hear that they died and the neighbor's family is moving in to their old house, and once they get to school, Aaron and Maya start to find out that their grandparents weren't so normal after all. They find out that they were pretty famous in the town of Ravenbrooks, and they start to get suspicious, and they go to try and ask their dad about who their grandparents were. And the dad gets real upset. Theodore Peterson does not like the subject of his mom and dad. And that's when we start to find out that maybe these people were more cursed than we might have thought. So later in the book we see that Aaron and Maya find multiple newsletters about their grandparents, Roger and Adelaide, and we find out that they actually they were meteorologists, and they worked in the weather station. The weather station in a woods, exactly where Golden Apple Amusement Park takes place, in a woods. So already we know that it's the same exact weather station. So what were they doing in that weather station that might have made it so cursed? Well, in the later end of the book, we find out that they may have used teleporting technology, and they may have been using some sort of cursed magic, it seems like they're pointing towards, which makes me to believe that this is kind of where the guests and the forest protectors originated from. They were experiments, or they were brought from some evil side or something. I don't know. It sounds pretty far-fetched, but that seems like what they were doing, because it seems more like a sci-fi, because we find out that they were experimenting with teleportation. So already that's kind of weird. Also, I hope you guys don't mind the totally accurate battle simulator in the background. I don't know, I just wanted to change it up from the normal. And yeah. And it starts to lean to the side of, this is why there are strange weather occurrences in Ravenbrooks. You know, that's always been a part of the Ravenbrooks story, that there were always really weird weather occurrences, and this is explained by Roger and Adelaide Peterson experimenting with the weather. And when we get into the theme park in Hello Guest Alpha 1, we find that there's a lot of strange lightning surrounding the park. Probably to do with the weather station. So I do think that this is kind of where, Raven Brooks gets its name from. It's kind of starting to lean in towards the creepy side. Anyway, guys, that's just my point of view on it. So, what is the weather station? Recap here. The weather station is the building that Roger and Adelaide Peterson used to work in, and they were using what seems to be magic to find a way. And this is an important part of it. The piece of the puzzle is that they were believed to burn down Golden Apple Amusement Park. So they clearly they didn't burn down Golden Apple Amusement Park. They burnt down the Golden Apple Factory. But then, that was the first one. There's actually two, apparently. So, 2 Golden Apple Factories. So they do not like the brand, because the Tavish Company, which is the brand that owns Golden Apple Amusement Park, cut off their funding. So they clearly do not like the Golden Apple brand. So maybe, just maybe, their magic is kind of brought with them. I don't think it's magic. I think it's just they were super advanced. But they were using something, and I think that they're trying to destroy the amusement park, even though they're dead, according to the book. It just seems to me like that's something that they would do, because I see lightning, striking the amusement park in the first section. So that's my theory on what the weather station is. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, subscribe for more. I think this would be my last Hello Guest Theory video, but let me know in the comment section if you want to see more. If you have any questions, go to the comment section. I will reply to all of you. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!